EPA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for September 15th, 2025. Kinsley's Family Market in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania sponsors the Monday video forecast. School's back, football's on, fall is in the air, and Kinsley ShopRite is your one-stop shop for it all. Back to school savings on snacks, lunches, and school supplies. Hosting a tailgate party? Stock up on wings, hoagies, chips, drinks, and much more. Don't forget to stop by their beer and wine department, which is your go-to for all of your favorite beverages. Fall favorites are here, from fresh apple cider and pumpkin spice everything. Planning a get-together? Let their catering department do the cooking, stress-free and delicious. Stop on by and leaf peep. They are in the beautiful Pocono Mountains. They are Kinsley ShopRite, the world's largest ShopRite, longtime sponsors of the Monday video forecast. So today we start off the week just kind of like we did over the weekend, where we're above average temperatures, very slightly above average temperatures, but above average nevertheless. We're going to have that here today. The focus of today's video is really going to be on this area of low pressure. It's off the southeastern U.S. coastline. It's a little weak low that is going to be moving northward during the course of this week, and it is going to bring some precipitation mainly to our southeastern areas on Wednesday, most likely, as it's going to move northward here during the week here. And here's where it is on Tuesday. It's just over the Delmarva at this point, starting to get into our southeastern areas of southern New Jersey and Delaware later in the day here on Tuesday. But the rest of you will not have that any precipitation northwest of I-95, it looks like. And then on Wednesday, we do have some showers that are going to make its way a little bit further northwest of I-95, but it's not going to be much, okay? So if you're looking for something that is going to be, not, I don't want to say a drought buster, because we're not in a drought per se, but it's getting close. We're getting some abnormally dry conditions across the region. We can certainly use the precipitation, and that is going to get into our southeastern areas here on Wednesday, we think. And then this area of low pressure is going to continue to weaken and move offshore by Wednesday night, and then on Thursday, it's offshore completely and moving away. So here is the NAM high-res future simulated radar starting us off at noon on Wednesday. We can see this precipitation moving off to the north and west, and by the time we get to noon here on Wednesday, it is just getting to places like South Jersey and Delaware at this point. So really not a whole lot of precipitation at this point so far. And then we take us a step further and go into Wednesday, and you see a few showers going across southeastern Pennsylvania, may even get up to central New Jersey as well, but then this kind of dissipates and falls apart. In terms of total precipitation, not much. Again, South Jersey and Delaware, will get into a little bit of that on Tuesday. Once we get into Wednesday, that's going to spread a little bit further northwest of I-95, but you're talking about maybe 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain, central New Jersey over to southeast PA. When you get to about I-78, you're less than 1/10 of an inch, and further northwest from that across northeast PA, far northern New Jersey, you're probably not dealing with anything at all except for a stray shower, and that's it, okay? So not a lot of precipitation with this, unfortunately, because we could have really used, a good soaker here. Just a midweek doesn't mess with anything, because you have your plans this time of year on the weekends, typically for most people. It would be nice if this was a little bit more robust to give us more precipitation, but it's just not going to do that. But we'll take whatever we can get. We really can, because we really have a deficit in a lot of these areas. So every little bit helps, even if it's only a little bit. Once we get past this on Friday, we're going to be mostly sunny. Thursday is going to be many morning clouds giving way to sun, especially in our southeastern areas, where the clouds will hang on in the morning and then giving way to partly cloudy skies. Friday is going to be a mostly sunny day. And then weekend looks pretty dry so far. We have another system that's going to be making its way at us early next week. That's outside of our 7-day forecast window. But we are looking at temperatures that are going to be slightly above average today, kind of near average on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, with that system in the vicinity that I was talking about, which is this one right here, we're going to have temperatures a little bit cooler, because that's going to be influencing some of our areas, especially our southeastern areas. And then once we get to Thursday and Friday, we're going to be warm again before we have a little bit of a trough influence coming in over the weekend, which is going to have temperatures going back to the 70s again, starting on Saturday. And then Sunday, we're just going to list partly to mostly cloudy skies in advance of this next system, which will come in early next week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for September 15th, 2025. Have a great Monday.